What's up, guys? It's Missy. I'm back with another SimCity Buildit video. Today we're going to be talking about the Black Friday sale that you guys have been anticipating for, well, probably the last 10 months or more. For those of you guys on the Missy's Building Guide, you guys are going to be shopping like crazy, okay? Those of you guys who don't know what the Missy's Building Guide is, well, it sucks to be you because these people are going to be doing quite a bit of shopping this weekend. Now, if you have not already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And join us on Facebook at SimCity Buildit, MissyanneTTVYT. We also now have a Facebook page, not just a group, so go ahead and give that a like as well. We're going to be putting up a lot of stuff over there in the next couple of weeks. Okay, so I've been posting about this sale a little bit before it so that you guys knew that it was coming. It happens every year for the last 6 years, so I'm going to give you guys advice based on the way that it's happened every year for the past 6 years, assuming that they are going to treat it the same way as they have the last 6 years. Okay? So, that being said, there's a lot of important information that you do not want to miss, especially if this is your first Black Friday sale. So, you guys have a couple of different things that you want to take into consideration here. One of them is that if you're following the Missy's Building Guide, we've discussed when you should and should not unlock a regional map. I don't want to get into a lot of that today, but if you did unlock a regional map, make sure that you take this time to earn as many regional coins as possible and get as many regional trees as possible. As for all of your other resources, you have gold keys, plat keys, cash, and coins. Okay, now the other categories besides parks, most of them do not have a lot of coin purchases. So you can go ahead and look through every category on your menu here. Any category with a pink dot next to it is the 50% off. So what they actually do, and they do this every year and everybody falls for it every year, is they put 3 categories on sale. And then, and I can't remember how many days it is, but I think it's like a day or 2 later, they put 3 more categories and then 3 more categories. Okay, so it's going to go to like landscape, mountain gambling, and then they're going to take that away, and then it's going to go to like transportation, beach, and landmarks, okay? Then, after they've cycled through those 3 variations, then they do all of them on sale at once, okay? So it gives you like an additional chance to buy anything that you maybe regret not getting. Now, don't depend on that though, so if there's something that you really want, you should get it. The next thing is that you do not want to be in a situation where you spend all of your stuff on something in one category and not be able to buy anything in the next. The most valuable asset to you is going to be your platinum keys, because that is the hardest one to obtain. You can't really purchase it with cash. I mean, technically you can, but it would be like astronomical if you were to try to do that. But coins, those are super easy. If you need to bankrupt yourself to buy whatever parks that you want to design with, then do it, because coins can always be made super easy, okay? One of the popular ones for parks is actually going to be the pink tree here for 60,000. It's on sale for half of that, which is 30,000. I have a ton of them. You're going to want to, clear a spot on your map, put everything down, pick everything up, put it in storage, that kind of thing. Now, every single thing goes half off, besides the ponds. Those, you can't really cut a key in half, so those just stay 1 key. Now, like I said, you can actually do some budgeting before the other categories go on sale. Also, the hotspots, those are also 50%, but check out my hotspot video. it goes through and it kind of gives you an idea of how much each tier costs, because it is not cheap, before you decide if that's how you want to spend your regional currency. Another good thing for the landscape category is the regional trees. Those can actually, the single ones, they go for $125 on a sale for a regional currency. But the 4-packs are made or purchased with cash. So that being said, it's usually a good idea sometimes to get a bunch of those, because not only does it cover more ground, it's nice to spend cash sometimes on that stuff rather than all of your regional coins. Okay, so let's kind of go through each category and I'll show you guys, which ones are good. And another thing that you want to consider here is, first off, consider the fact that you've been saving for, if you're on the Missy's Building Guide, you've been saving for almost a year, and you want to take this time to purchase anything that you're going to want that's in your main menu, with the keeping in mind that we do have Christmas right around the corner, and you just never know what those buildings are going to be asking for payment. That being said, never bankrupt yourself 100% on platinum keys. Cash, that's one thing. You can always purchase cash, right? The gold keys, and that's another thing, because you can launch that VU tower like crazy and get those back relatively easily. But always leave yourself some kind of platinum keys in case something comes up that you want to purchase. Now, that being said, this is for the main items in your menu. So you want to take into consideration anything that you're going to want to purchase for whatever reason. For example, even if you're not somebody who is about population, one thing that you need to remember is that in order for you to unlock your 5th regional map, you have to get 10 million people on your 4 regional maps. Your capital is not included in that. That being said, do not unlock a regional based on population alone. All maps, no matter what combination you choose, they are all possible to unlock. Now, some of them are harder, make it more difficult. For example, if you pick Frosty not as your 5th map, then that one is a lot harder to get population on, because it's smaller and skinnier, and it's a lot more difficult to spread out those pop boosters, but it's not impossible. Now, that being said, I do have videos where it says, how to hit 10 million population. Check that out. I talk about which ones you're going to want to purchase, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys that throughout the week as we go through each category. So let's get started. These two here are more for beginners, okay? This one is the one that I would recommend as a beginner player, and that is because it is double the pop boost, and it's only 1,000 more in coin. However, this one here is something that a lot of people use to design with, and it glows like the bright green. It looks cool. It is relatively small, so there's that. But these ones here are not on sale. They're something that's seasonal, so you're not going to get those. This is seasonal, okay? Now here, this one is 100 cash on sale. This is small. I think it's hideous. I don't know why anybody would purchase it. It is just lame. Now this one is more popular, okay? A lot of people buy this one as a way of putting them in between buildings because it has that little piece of water. I don't particularly care much for it, so I don't purchase it. This here is the most hideous thing I've ever seen. This one here, the Peaceful Park, this is another really popular one that people like to purchase. Same with this one. This, again, I don't know why anybody would purchase this stupid thing. Ball of yarn, I don't understand it. This one, actually, the Sculpture Park, that one is a lot more popular. It's one that I used quite a bit. because it is a 6x8 and it's got a 30% pop boost. So I actually have 24 of these in storage, and I've already unlocked my 5th map. So I don't need to boost my pop, anymore. Now, we've got the row of trees. Now this one is different because this one can only be placed sideways like this, which makes it kind of annoying. This thing is hideous. I don't understand why it's $500. It's small, as you can see, like this. Totally lame. This one, the Casino City sign, I actually do like this one. I did buy 2 more of them. The issue, though, is that they have to be kind of sideways. Like they have to have the road on the side in order to be facing you, which kind of sucks. Now, this here, the Casino City Park, the fountain-looking thing, these ones are actually okay. They're universal. You can put them on the front side of the road and they look decent. Soccer field, totally lame. Baseball park is lame. Swimming pool, lame. These 2 here, the golf course, oh my god, are these ugly. Okay, they're huge for starters. I thought they looked really cool at first, and then I placed them down and they look awful. Do not fall for it. Okay, they're not quite as big as some of the stuff that we've had come out recently, but they are still pretty large. Okay, the jogging path, I'm not really very fond of that one. It takes up 4 squares and it's only an 8x8. The water park, I don't know why this one's so much. It's super tiny and just lame. I do like the gnome though. Okay, he actually does really well with some designs, like when you do kind of like a tree water type design. I really like doing that. So I did buy a couple of those. The baseball court for $600 normally, I don't understand why that is. Okay. Same with the skate park. The other day I had accidentally purchased the skate park. That really pissed me off. Not a big fan of the dinosaur. I do have one of that, but again, like I said, I'm not a big fan. The shape of it especially is super annoying. Tokyo, that one's not terrible, especially if you like that style, maybe for your limestone map or something. It's a good universal building. Now we've got this fish market, totally lame. I know some people buy it maybe for the sunny map or something, maybe even the frosty map, but I don't care much for that one. Now we've got the old palace park. Now this one I do actually like. It's not huge, but it is larger, and it's got the pink parks in it, which is awesome. It's also got that blue around it. It does really well with a lot of pink type designs. I'm actually going to go over to one of my maps so that I can place some stuff down for you guys. I do recommend that you just go to one of your maps, draw down a bunch of roads, and that way you have a place to just kind of place everything, and then you can go ahead and put some stuff in storage and start on your next thing here. Okay, so not sure what. Okay, don't upgrade your regional hotspots until you've watched that video and you know exactly how much they cost, because they are not cheap. Okay, let's see. Now, this, like I said, this is a skate park. I regret buying that. It was a total accident. It's super tiny, as you can see. Totally lame. This here, these are one of my favorite. They look really well, really good. They are a good universal building. They actually do an okay pop boost because they're an 8x8 and they're only 1 square. They're 25%, and they are normally $60,000. Making them $30,000 on a sale. Okay, so I usually buy tons of these during the sale. I've already got 50 of them on my cactus map, and I've got them scattered all about my game here. So, here we've got the windmill. Now, this one, I actually do like. Now, one of the things I wanted to tell you guys too is that you do not want to whittle away all of your resources to stupid little things like this. Do your big purchases first. Okay, you want to, like, for example, I've never been able to, well, I guess I could have, but I've never purchased the Ultimate Mayor statue, okay, because it's 250 platinum keys. And I've always wanted to purchase it, but I've never wanted to spend a 250. This is something that you are definitely going to want to purchase now if it's something that you like. It is 100% pop boost, and it's a 10 by 10. It's relatively large, and it glows, and it's awesome. That's partially why I wanted to get some stuff, was to get these larger items like the waterfalls, the deltas, the Ultimate Mayor statue. Those are the things that you're going to want to go for, especially since most of them, like the delta and the waterfalls, those are 4-pointers, right? And you want to think in terms of epics on your regionals in the future, because you're not going to be able to just do mountain. You have other ones that you're going to want to utilize. So I am actually going to purchase one of those. If I have anything left over, I will purchase more, later on. But for now, I just wanted to get at least one. The rest of these are seasonal here, and that pretty much covers that category. So I'll show you guys what this one looks like here. I really like this one. I'm going to put it on my capital here. But I definitely recommend you guys get that. Okay, so now the entertainment category, we're not going to sit here and go through each one. But for a 4-pointer, you're definitely going to want to go with the football stadium, because it's cash. It's $5.50 cash, so it's, obviously on sale from that. And it's a great, the football. Where is the football stadium? There. It's 4-pointer, 60% pop boost, 24 by 24. Okay. Now, the soccer field is a 3-pointer. Then we've got the Sydney Opera House. I can't even remember how much this damn thing costs. Let me put some of this in storage here. One of the things that you're going to want to purchase for regular coin, if you're doing epics, you can go with the Ferris wheel. That's a good pop boost, good coverage. It's a decent looking building. It's universal. But you definitely want to go with 4-pointers, like I said. This one I've never actually purchased. I don't care much for it. Don't care much for this one either. Let's see how much the Sydney is. Yeah, so 12. So, like I said before, try to get the large items, okay? Saving 2 keys here and 3 keys there, those things can be purchased at any time. Try to get the stuff that you can't normally afford. Then whatever you have left over, then go back and think about, how you're going to boost the pop on your regionals and getting some of the stupid little things. Trees is going to be where a lot of my stuff goes, trees and water. The big lakes or whatever, those are going to be 30 cash. I highly recommend that people get a lot of those. And let's see here. This one I used quite a bit. I do like the look of it. It's a good price. It's a 3-pointer. It's a good pop booster. All of these are relatively cheap. This one is, 14 keys, which isn't bad at all. And if you are unlocking a category, that will also be 50%, and then you can put that in storage as well. And let's go to this category here. Okay, there's not a whole lot in this category, but you do need to purchase some of these to even purchase the others. Now, this is the one you're going to want to purchase. Okay. Now you have to be level 30 to purchase it. It's a 4-pointer, so if you plan on doing any education epics, this is the one. Okay. It's, I believe, 20 platinum keys, so that's a great deal. And this one is 5 platinum keys, and it's a 3-pointer, but that 4-pointer makes all the difference. It really does. This one is cash, and then this one is gold keys. Okay. This one is slightly smaller. So that's what you got there for, these 3 categories, you guys. Like I said, just don't spend it all. Just keep in mind that you have the other categories. And what I would do if I was you is I would go through and I would calculate up some of the, bigger items. Like this one here, the reason I have so many is from when I was boosting my population on my regionals to unlock the 5th one. I am probably actually going to purchase some of the hot air balloons. And then for landmarks, this one here is an 85% boost. And it's a 4-pointer. It'll be 30 platinum keys. Okay, so you should get that. Definitely get that. This one also here, 25 plat keys, 80% pop boost, and it's a 3-pointer. Okay. That's a 4-pointer, and it's 5 more platinum keys with 5 more % pop boost. So definitely get the Omega Tower. This one here I have a lot of because of the pop boost, but we'll get to that. You also want to make sure that you meet the requirements, because you got to have 10 of each style home in order to buy some of these. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and I will definitely post more Black Friday videos, and I'm also going to be posting what the people in my group purchased. Many of them are sitting on like 7,000 platinum keys and 1,200 gold keys, and like one of them has like 56,000 cash. So they're going to be doing a lot of purchasing. Definitely. It'll be interesting to see what they all purchase and all that. So this is what you guys have been working for all year. Definitely. Like I said, a lot of it's probably going to go to the landscape category. Would have been nice if they would have done that category first, because then you would be able to pick up all the stuff. But anyway, yeah. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow or the next day.